What's up, y'all? I had to start my video over. That's what kind of discourages me is when I be having so much issues going on with my lives. So the last live, I don't know what happened, but I started it over because I'm trying to figure out like is everybody sleep, busy, or something. So I'm gonna try it one more time and see how it goes. But I'm in here cooking. And if you don't catch the last live, I'm cooking spaghetti. I'm making hamburger steak for Bay. He gonna have hamburger steak with potato salad and something green. And I'm gonna have spaghetti and garlic bread because that's what I have a taste for. And the reason why I'm making his hamburger steak is because he loved hamburger steak and that's what he wanted. So everybody get what they want today. So that's what's happening. So I'm gonna call my daughter because I got a big pan of potato salad. So I'm gonna see if she want it because I don't want to waste it. So it's working. So I don't know what's going on. So let's call my daughter and see if she wants this potato salad because it's going to go to waste. Huh? Leosha?
Yeah.
Are you cooking anything?
I might. What's wrong?
Because I got this whole bowl of potato salad.
I need it.
That's why I'm asking you, baby.
I'm coming over there and get it.
Huh?
Somebody come out to get it right now.
Okay. Come on, cousin. Okay. Bye. Donna Green, what's up, boo? What's up, baby? I'm in here and I'm cooking. I'm cooking spaghetti, hamburger steak. Don't think I'm crazy. I'm making a small pot of spaghetti because I'm tired of wasting food. So I'm making spaghetti, a small pot of spaghetti, and I'm making hamburger steak for Mr. Bay because I had this hamburger meat and I didn't want it to go to waste. So that's what's happening. And then I'm gonna put me some cheese on this little bit of spaghetti, and I'm going. That's what I'm gonna eat because I don't want to eat out. I don't want to eat out. So that's what's happening. Because you know when you eat out, the food don't be really good. You just get it because you don't feel like cooking. So that's what I decided to do today. It's because I had a hamburger meat and I suppose I had cooked it yesterday. Yes, Donna Green, virtual baby. I was supposed to cook the hamburger meat yesterday, but when I went to Fayetteville to my daughter's doctor's appointment, we all stopped and ate at Uptown Chicken and Barbecue. So we all ate at Uptown Chicken and Barbecue. And when they said he tried this new food truck that came around, so it wasn't no need for me to cook all that food. So that's what's going on. But he liked hamburger steak, and I'm a spaghetti person. Which he probably eat a little bit of this spaghetti, but whatever. Whatever. So that's what I'm making. I was going live a few minutes ago. Oh, she scared me. Hold on, baby. But I was going live a few minutes ago. Let's get my daughter to tell us about. But I was online a few minutes ago and nobody came. And I was like, is something wrong with my page? So I came off and I said, let me try to come back. You say, how's your daughter doing with the twin baby? She's doing good. She's doing good. We still have rest. We can go in labor any day, like any time right now. I'm going to put her potato salad on a plate. Hold on, Donna Green. Because I had made this potato salad and I didn't eat it and I didn't want to waste it. They never expected falling to pieces. But yeah, we're doing good. We can go in labor anytime now. So we're kind of getting ourselves prepared because the babies is going to be born. They're going to be delivered like 45 minutes away from here. No, she didn't have them yet. Yeah, they're going to be delivered like 45 minutes away from here. And we having a C-section. And I'm coming, baby. We having a C-section. She having a C-section. I keep saying we, but they mine. This little container where I got my stuff in. But yeah, they're gonna be delivered 45 minutes away from here because this town here, it doesn't they don't specialize in having twins. So say they some of the potato salad and everything. Sorry, baby, I'm trying to get it. Keep the top on it. There you go. So that's what's going on with that. And my niece is due April 12th. See, Donna Green, we was due about the same time. Me, my daughter, and your niece. But that we've been changed to March the 11th. If we're gonna go that long, I pray that we go that long. Hamburger meat. I pray that we go that long so the babies can, gain a little bit more weight. But if not, it's all in God's will. And it's just been stressful because she got to go to the doctor every week out of town. Like it's just been stressful and a lot of other little things. So, but it ain't nothing that God can't handle. So I'm not complaining. But it's just something all the time. Now, I had to show my daughter, landlord, that I had to tell him about himself today, and I really told him about himself, and I'm really gonna have to pray about it because I done told him about himself because he's bipolar, and before my kids moved there, somebody told them that he was a crazy landlord. Now, when I tell you before my kids lived there, all my children rent from him. I'm talking about all my children. Even the little girl that I raised that's not my biological daughter. My son, my older daughter, and my middle daughter, and the little girl that I raised all rent from this man. You hear me? All of them. And he acts bipolar with them. Like, he got a drug problem. He has a drug problem. But he is not like the average drug person that's on drugs. He is like cool. My kids pay him. But he wants to talk and control them and talk to them. And talk to them any kind of way that he wants to. And I never said nothing because you know how you raise your kids. My kids can take care of themselves. So I tried to bite my tongue. I bit my tongue, but I couldn't bite my tongue no more. My younger daughter was trying to pay him her rent. her boyfriend cussed him out one day because he was talking so much junk to my daughter. And my daughter, she defends herself, but yet and still, that's her boyfriend, and he ain't gonna let nobody talk to his girlfriend any kind of way. So he was complaining about a bicycle that was outside, Donna Green. So my daughter, he was yelling at my daughter was yelling back at him. So the boyfriend told the landlord, like, next time you want to yell at somebody, you yell at me. Like, my girl is pregnant. I didn't say nothing about that situation. So, and this man used to be very cool with us. I didn't say nothing about that situation. I let that ride. So, my older daughter, check this out, Donna Green. My older daughter has a lease that says that she's supposed to pay $450. But it's an old lease from the tenant that used to live there for over 20 years. So, you know, over 20 years, they never changed the lady lease. But instead of him going to get my daughter a lease, a new one, he passed her over the old lease, okay? He passed her the old lease. So, he asked my daughter, where's the lease? My daughter said, I gave you the lease. So, he calls my older daughter today because he's mad at my younger daughter. And he yelling at my older daughter, telling her, like, you forged my signature. This lease say you pay $450. So my daughter said, regardless what the hell that lease say, I pay you $600 a month. It don't matter what the lease say. So he picking, because yeah, the lease say $450, but that is not what she pay him. She pay him $600 and something a month. So my daughter asked him, why is you mad? She said, by law, if you take me to court and this lease right here say $450, the judge is going to grant me to pay that. She said she knew that was a mistake and still paid him $450. I mean, $600 and something like she's supposed to. So we like, he picking now. He picking. So I called him today and I'm like, he didn't answer the phone. Yeah, I didn't mess big hamburger steak up, y'all, but he'll still eat it. He don't care. What I done did. He don't care. He'll eat it. So I called the landlord today and I said, like, it be real loud. People be going through stuff like low key, and be still trying to smile, because when it comes to your kids, you really be trying to put on a facade and try to be okay when you really ain't. But God is able. So anyway, put some cheese on this man thing. So I called him today, Donna Green. I was ugly. I was a little ugly because I was mad. And he said we supposed to be slow to anger. And I was slow to anger because I let this man talk to my kids and kind of wait for about 6 months, because that's their place of living. But you got to know where your help come from. If you know that the Lord, your help come from the Lord, ain't nobody gonna beg that to make you just let them do anything to you. That happened to me on a job. I was allowing this woman to talk to me any kind of way because I needed to pay my rent. And then one day I just exploded. But anyway, okay, this is TheBae'z hamburger steak. So I called the little landlord or whatever, and I said to him, he didn't answer. So he texted me. And he said, who is this? And I said, this is Miosha's and Carla's mom. He said, what's up? I said, are you at your office? He said, no. That was his response, was no. And I said, okay. I said, well, let me know, because I'm trying to be grown. I want to go meet him face to face, which probably wasn't going to be a good idea. But I wanted to meet this man face to face. I know him. Me and him done laughed and joked a lot of times. So he get more than he's supposed to get. Absolutely. So he said, basically he was saying we could talk now, like he didn't want to meet me in person. So he called my phone. And I said, what's up? And he said, what's going on? I said, let me explain something to you. And I know him. I said, let me explain something to you. I said, what we're not going to do, I said, you no longer are able. I said, what we're not going to do is we not going to disrespect my children no more. I said, do you understand that? I said, I don't care. You're not their parent. You're their landlord. My kids pay their rent. So that's not your issue. Your issue is bipolar, because if they rent is due on the 16th, why do you want it on the 10th? That means you have a problem. Something is wrong with you. So when my kids tell you, nah, I'm not paying you on those 10th, and my rent is not due until the 16th, you understand? So that's the reason. I'm gonna tell you something. That's the reason why he won't take them to court, because he don't have nothing to stand on. What he gonna tell the judge? They won't pay me their rent on the early because I have a drug problem and I need to have my rent early. He keeps saying, I just want you out of my property. But if you tell them to get out your property, why? Why do you want them out your property, sir? Because they won't pay you early? Because they won't pay you early? Is that the reason why we're mad? So you want to pick with them and try to threaten them to make you think that they don't know no better. My kids are smart. I've raised them myself. Trust me. They got plenty daggone sense. So you want to put them out because they won't pay you early. You messed up on a lease putting $450, and my daughter still pays you the right amount that she's supposed to, the $600 and something, and you're mad. Take that to the courthouse. And I did also tell him today, I said, you was so friendly. I said, when you was asking my daughters to hook you up with somebody so you can trick, you were friendly then. He said, you know what he said to me, Donna Green? He said, you threatening me? I said, I never threaten nobody. I said, anything I say is a guaranteed promise. You hear me? It's a guaranteed promise. I ain't threatening him. All I said was you were so nice when you asked my daughter to hook her up with somebody over there chilling in your little office. That's all I said. So I'm trying to figure out, where did I threaten him at? Threatening him is telling him what I'm going to do to him. I didn't tell him that when I wanted to, but I didn't. I didn't tell him that. So you mad because these people won't pay you their rent early. My other daughter that I didn't even raise, she called last week and she was like, Mom, she was like, she's pregnant too. But she just got pregnant, so she probably about 4 or 5 weeks or something like that. But she was like, I'm getting sick of him. He keep calling me, trying to get me to pay my rent early. So I told him, if you want them out your place, do the right eviction. Because, you know, we got to go to court. You feel me? Bless me. We got to go to court. And he don't want to go to court, Donna Green. Because what is he going to tell the landlord? He just said, I just want them out. Why? Why you want them out? Because that's what the judge gonna ask you. What is your reason for them to be out? Exactly. But see, what he doing is picking. He's picking because he mad at my baby girl. So he wants to pick with her. He want to pick with my baby. Right. Thank you. So he want to pick with that daughter because he mad because my baby girl boyfriend told him that he not gonna talk to his woman like that. Okay, we done washed our spaghetti strings off. I'm gonna put them in the pot and the pan. But so he mad about that. And so of course he's mad now because I didn't cuss him out. But I just let him know that my daughter is pregnant and high risk. And you gonna be the last thing on her mind when she go have them babies. That's what I let him know. Like, you gonna be the last person on my daughter's mind when she go into that hospital to have them babies. You will not be on her mind. You will not have her thinking that while she in having the baby, you somewhere trying to put her stuff out. You will not. I'm telling you. So that's what I told him. And I said what I said, and at the end I said, God is not pleased because the landlord, he has an ex-wife. And the ex-wife is trying to really get control over everything because everybody know that he's on something. And that's not nothing that we made up. It's facts, and can get somebody, a couple people, to sit in the courtroom and say that. That's why I said you got to be careful, because see, he's so used to doing people like this that he never met nobody that's gonna stand up against him. A lot of people, they just go ahead and move out of his stuff and go on about their business, which that's what my daughter and them gonna do. But it's too late now because it's time for her to have a baby. You should have been acting like this before she got pregnant. You wait, and he knows she's pregnant. And she live up some steps. And those steps are high in the sky. And they wobbly. And he wants to call and ask for rent every month. But he don't want to come and fix them steps. He won't even come up the steps to get the rent money. They got to take it downstairs to him because he's scared of his own steps. That's why I said, yeah, go ahead and take them to court. That's what I told him today on the phone. I said, take them to court. Take them to court. Because last month you told them that you don't want them on your property no more. And then my daughter seen him in her yard the other day. And she was calling him and she was saying, hey, so he could come and get the rent. He wouldn't answer her. He was in his feelings. What the hell kind of shit is that? But you goes home and you text her. When you was right there in her yard, you go home and you text her and you tell her, are you going to have the rent today? So my daughter said, I'm confused. I tried to give you the money, but you act like you didn't hear me. You ignored me. He said, that's neither here nor there. Is you going to pay your rent today? Girl, he crazy. This is our spaghetti, y'all. I thought I was going to make a little bit. It's still a lot. I'm over it. I'm over it, girl. I don't know how to cook a little bit. I don't. I tried. I don't. So, whatever. Don't know how to cook a little bit. I tried. I'm through with it. So, I'm going to turn this oven on, bake. Put me some foil over top of it. So, child, it's just something all the time with this man. Because he wants to, I don't know what he wants. He was very good friends with my children. I mean, very good. And when that boyfriend told him that he wasn't going to talk to his woman like that, that's when the problems came in. But honey, you can believe my daughters, they can hold their own, honey, but they was cussing his ass out back. They was cussing him out too. So wasn't no just he cussing them out situation. They were cussing each other out. Because he thought he can run over them. He thought he can run over them and he could do and say what he want to do to them. So that's what's going on with that, y'all. So if he put her out, he just put her out. Hey, baby, Goldilocks. I've been trying to mess with that for years. I can't cook a small amount of anything. Really? Good God, Goldilocks. It's the easiest thing. But you know, some people just can't. Some people just can't. But it's easy because, you know, we all didn't just wake up and know how to cook. We all didn't do that. It was all stages and steps and stuff. You know, it was, and then now it's like riding a bike. You get to that point. How you doing though? You get to that point where you can just go with the flow. Because, honey, when I first started cooking, my grandma, God rest her soul, her favorite words used to be, "It ain't fit to eat." She said my food was not fit to eat because she wasn't able to cook for herself no more, and I had to cook for her. And she said my food wasn't fit to eat, but she would eat every last drop of it. And that's the reason why I don't cook with salt. Because my grandmother used to get the salt thing and she used to shake it, honey. I'm talking about dangerously shake it. I be like, Mom, that is too much. That's too much salt. She wouldn't care. She had to have her salt, baby. But y'all, it's just a time trying to just live in peace. It's a time. So I don't know what that landlord's going to do, but he gonna have to do the proper. He gonna have to do it the proper way, and he don't want to do that. He don't want to go to the court because he know he's wrong. You can't make nobody pay you early if their rent is due on the 16th. You want it on the 10th because you got a crack addiction. The devil is a lie. And then you want to get attitudes with them and don't speak to them when you see them, and don't talk to them. And they trying to pay you your rent. And then they calling, my daughter was saying, calling him the man name. And he would not answer. But he went home and texted her and said, when are you going to pay your rent? Tell me what sense did that make, y'all? She just tried to give it to you. So, y'all, it's crazy. But, honey, he going to have a fight on his hands, baby. I'm going to let you know about me. I said some things, they ain't gonna say what I said, God. That's between me and God. I got to repent for that, honey. But baby, he brought that old me out. I thought she was gone for again. She keep coming back. But it was good when I called him and I asked him, was he at his office? Because I was going to the man's office. He said no. Hey, that was so good that he said no. Because if he probably would have said anything that wasn't right, I probably would have had to snatch that little man up, child. And that ain't good. It won't good for me. It won't gonna be good for him. Because he sure was going to call the police. If I knew he wasn't going to call the police, I would have been there. I'm telling you, because I don't play about them kids. Grown or not, you're going to respect mine. That's why I held my tongue so long. That's why I kept my tongue closed so long, because my kids is grown. Exactly. Goldilocks years. I kept my mouth closed a long time, but my daughter pregnant. She pregnant with twins. She high risk, bro. Anything can send her straight on over there to the hospital. We don't want them twins here until another month. And pregnant and trying to figure out where you're going to stay, that's not good. It's not. So, that's the way it's going. That day was a sucker. But yeah, honey. And I was going to rent from her. I'm good, baby. Love you too. I thought you was going to cook. I can cook. Huh? Okay. Hey, Auntie. I love you too. So, y'all just pray. So, y'all just pray, because when I tell you it's always, huh? Okay. When I tell you it's always something, honey. It's always something. But you pregnant and you high risk and you sitting here got to worry about if somebody going to put you out or something. That's not no good feeling. So that's why I put my 2 cents in. Auntie in the building. It's just been a time, y'all. That's just one thing. That's just one. I can't take y'all too fast because y'all don't feel like y'all on a roller coaster. That's why I be saying, like, people really don't be knowing what people really got going on behind these cameras. Like, you got to get up here and you got to put on a facade for people just so your channel can do this and you can pretend. I can't pretend. I'm not good at pretending. Yesterday I was all over the place and in a mess. I'm not good at it. Hi, how you doing? No, I can't. I'm in a mess. And Donna Green, hey my love, how are you? Yeah, I can't. I just can't. It's just a lot. It's a lot. But did y'all see the good thing? Like, baby trying to, you know what I'm saying? He be trying to lift my spirits up. And I don't know if y'all seen the other video from earlier where he surprised. I went to this. I'm gonna tell y'all if y'all didn't go over there, but I went to this liquidation place and I seen this mirror last week. The mirror beautiful, y'all. It's a touchscreen mirror. And I came home and I mentioned it to him. I didn't tell him what the mirror looked like. I didn't tell him anything about the mirror. I just said, I seen this mirror that I'm going to get when I get some money. I'm doing better. Thanks for asking. So I told him, I said, I'm going to get this mirror when I get some money. I didn't tell him what kind of mirror it was. So, babe, he tried to lift my spirits today. He was like, you ain't got to do nothing. Just lay down. I'm going to cook. I'm going to clean up. I'm going to wash clothes. I mean, he was just trying. And so I was in the living room and I was talking to my baby girl on the phone. And he said, I got a surprise for you. So I'm like, okay, let me go and see. I'm telling my daughter, let me go. They got a surprise for me. So I said, let me go in the and see the surprise. So praise God at Donna Green. Thanks. What I like to hear. Absolutely. So I go in there and I'm rushing in there and I'm telling my daughter, let me call you back because they got a surprise for me or whatever. So I go in the room and he told me, but you got to find it. So I get to looking through the room and I'm looking this way and looking that way. I don't see nothing. So they had took it was a mirror. He went to the same place that I seen it. It was a mirror. You know how your old-timey dressers, them wooden, solid wood. Well, it wasn't even solid wood. It was just regular wood, and it was just a mirror. So I found it, and I seen it, and I looked at it. I was like, he was like, surprise. I was like, it's a mirror? So he looked at me, and he was like, yeah, babe, it's a mirror. So I don't know if he want me to be fake and be happy as hell and like, thank you, baby, or whatever. So I was like, thank you, baby. He said, do I got the right one? I said, no. The mirror that I got, it's a touchscreen mirror. It got all these light bulbs around it. It got 4 levels where you touch it. You don't even need a ring light, y'all. Y'all got to go back and look at the other video. You don't need a ring light. I'm in the kitchen now, so it's kind of dark. But you don't need a ring light. You could do everything and sit it on your desk. I sit it on my desk. It's perfect. But we went back to the man, and I said, excuse me, sir. I said, my fiance came and got this light. He got the wrong one. Can I change it? And he said, yeah. He said, but we're going to give him an A for effort. So on the way there, I told Bae, I said, you should have recorded it when you was trying to surprise me. He said, no, because the video be called surprise gone wrong. But that's exactly what it was. At Donna, he's doing good. I went to see him yesterday. I will be able to hold him in a couple of days. He is getting big. Thank you for asking. We is thanking God for that right there, Auntie. We thanking God for, because we got to have good news. We got to have some good news. And that's a blessing from the Lord. I'm trying to tell you. But that's what I'm trying to do. Trying to pray and try to keep these people from irritating my daughter while she is pregnant. We already basically know that they're going to probably be preemies because they coming out next month on the 11th, and that is 3 weeks. So, yeah, that's good news. And, honey, when I tell you that's good news, but, honey, that's a blessing. I'm telling you. That's truly, truly a blessing, because I've been listening to some stories with people, and that's why I be just trying not to watch social media so much, but ain't nothing else to do. So, hello? What, baby? Well, come on, Dink. Tell somebody bring you over here. Okay?
Hello?
Yes. He said, Grandma, I want to go with you. Huh? Yeah, I told him he can come over here. He probably going to eat dinner over here, so you ain't got to worry about him. Okay, bye. It's that time already for delivery. Yes, Auntie, because she had risk. She had risk. They was taking her to April the 20-something. So now our date is March the 11th. That's 3 weeks. But anytime she can go. She can go anytime now because the little boy, his head is all the way down there. Like all the way. Like he is there. He's there. The little boy is all the way there. And then the little girl is laying crossways. He laying crossways. So, that's why I be trying to just chill, and just do a lot of praying. That's why I say just to hear that news right there from your grandbaby, like that's a blessing. Like we need good news like that. We do. Because I ain't been focused. And I'm gonna tell you why I be annoyed. Because let me tell you something. I had to go through this with my oldest daughter. I got an older grandson that passed away. His name was King David. I don't know if I told any of y'all the story. But we speaking life in this situation here. I'm just telling a story. The devil is a lie. No weapon formed against my grandbaby shall prosper in Jesus' name. You hear me? So, I'm annoyed. So, my oldest grandson, he would have been 10. He would have been 11. My older grandson is 9, but my older grandson that passed away, he was a stillborn. My daughter was carrying him up to, I think, almost 9 months, around 8 months or whatever, and he was a stillborn. And his name was King David. And when I had to sit in that, I'm going to say it real fast because I get emotional when I talk about it, so I'm going to say it real fast and I'm going to get out of it. But my older daughter had to deliver this baby, and I had to watch her push this baby out that she couldn't take home. You understand what I'm saying? She couldn't take him home. And that's the reason why I have not been myself. Like, because I don't, Lord forbid, anything, like, I don't want to have to watch that again. Like, I'm not even going to detail y'all with it, but I'm just going to tell you, that's the reason why my grandson, girl, come over here. That's the reason why I had to go off on this landlord today because, bruh, like, you better stop. You better stop. Where's my grandson at? Hello? What door you coming to? The back door? Come to the kitchen door, Ding Ding. Okay? All right, bye. So, that's my little baby there, y'all. So, that's why I had to go off on the landlord today because he's stressing her out for no reason. He's stressing her out. So, it is what it is. But that's why I say, Auntie, that's great news. Like, we need to hear stuff like that. We need to hear the blessings of the Lord. Because we all connected. So if he did it for you, I know he's going to do it for us. So, great news. They did? You came around here by yourself? Boy. There's a little boy in here. You walk in the door and say, Grandma, I want to snap. You don't say hi. You don't say I love you. Nothing. He walked in the door, y'all talking about, Grandma, I want to snap. But, y'all, it's just a blessing. Blessing. But it's more stuff. And, maybe gradually I'll be able to talk about stuff and everything. But come tell your mama you here. Here, tell your mama you here.
Mommy. Yeah. I'm here. All right, I love you.
You came by yourself, little boy? Huh? You came around here by yourself? You is not a big boy. Come say hi to the camera. Come over here.
Hi.
Can they see you? Wave your hand. Yeah, he walked through my door talking about some grandma, I want something snack. Let me get them honey buns. I gave you a whole box of honey buns the other day. Where they at? Huh?
I can have someone, there's someone. Dinner.
You gonna eat dinner over here. Okay? You gonna have spaghetti. I'm gonna give you one.
Okay.
And you gonna eat spaghetti. You like spaghetti?
Yeah.
Where your phone? Go sit down and watch his phone. But yeah, y'all. It's just a time in the land. Aunt Maddie said, hey, little handsome. That's my baby right there, Auntie. Like, he is just like, he take all my pain away. When I look at him, that's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, God know what he's doing because he know how to bring this little boy over here to me to, like, brighten my spirits because he's so sweet. He's so sweet. But, y'all, this is the garlic bread. So, I guess my grandson will be eating dinner with us. This is... Y'all don't judge Bae hamburger steak because I had done, it broke all the pieces. I put some cheese on it. It'll be all right. So my spaghetti is in the oven. I was going to make a salad, but I changed my mind. So, do I want a salad, y'all? So I put my garlic bread in there. Do I want a salad, y'all? Do I want a salad? So anyway, that's what's going on, y'all. But that mirror, I promise you, y'all, I'm going to take y'all in there where it's at while I got my food in the oven. We're going to go in here so I can show y'all how bright it is. And it worked my green screen too, y'all. Let me cut the light on for you. Y'all watch this. I took the thing off of my green screen. But check this out, y'all. Y'all see that glare? That brightness from that mirror? Honey. And let me show you with the green screen on. Let me see. Like this mirror, I love it, y'all. You can do your makeup, you can do your hair. And I'm sitting at my desk. I have it on my desk. Oh, you okay? And put your paper in the trash. Let me see if I can turn it around so y'all can see it. Y'all don't look at me when I turn it around because I'm a mess. But see if y'all can see it. Let's see. Look at that, y'all. Touch screen. And it go like 4 different ways. Let me show you. And it's dark in this room. Like if I cut it off, let me show you. Let me cut it off. Look how dark it is in this room. And then I cut the light back on. Y'all invest in it. Let me put the green screen on so you can see that. Why is he tripping in the dog? Let's see. Let's put the green screen on. Wait. I think it's gonna work. Wait. I don't know how to get the fade out of it. I gotta move. There we go. Look, y'all, crystal freaking clear. My green screen ain't never been that clear. Y'all see that? With no, wait, let me fix it. With no other light. Like that is crazy. But I seen this light the other day. Let's see what the other stations look like. Let's see. Let's see. That's the dim. Let's see. That one. That one. They all still work with the green light. I don't care which one I do. Let me get it back to the black one. That one still work with it. Oh my goodness. And I needed this. So baby trying to, thank you, Auntie. He be trying to cheer me up because this be a lot. And you know, my blood pressure is trying to get up there. So I don't know, y'all. Just keep your girl in prayer. But ain't nothing God can't handle. So, and it ain't nothing to a giant, but we're gonna get through it. But y'all, this mirror, I really love it. I love it. Yeah, I did my lashes today. They was terrible. They do not look like when my daughter be doing them. So my daughter be so busy. I just go in there and grab the lash stuff and just pretend like I know what I'm doing when I really don't. So it is what it is. But anyway, that's what's going on. But y'all, I really love this mirror. I love it. I love it. And my daughter says she want to get them so they can go in her salon on each one of their stations. She want to get one, and I think that's a great idea because that would look cute because they take their pictures of their clients' hair when they finish, and it will look good. Absolutely will look good. But you can't really see it in these pictures. But it's amazing. It's amazing. And then the price on this one is really big, y'all. It is $69. It's $69 for this one. And then they had another one that was $59, but it was just circle. It was the touch screen. It wasn't as bright as this one. This one is bright. Like you don't need no green screen. I mean, you need your green screen, but you do not need you don't need your ring light. This is your ring light. Like your makeup, all in one. Your makeup, everything. It's just good. And now when I seen it, that's what I had it for, to use for my light. And it's just a little glamorous. It's nice. So, but I love it. And I want to get me one more when I get a little change. Huh? You want what? Candy. You after you eat. Okay? Okay? My grandson come over here to eat all my snacks, y'all. He don't be stunting me. He don't be like, the Lord sent him over here, and he don't even know he been used. But he come over here, and first thing he say, he wants snacks. And the other day when I picked him up, and he got in my car, he said, "Grandma, my mama don't have no more snacks in my house." So he come over here, first thing he do is snacks. I just gave him a honey bun because he is in love with honey buns. I had the little miniature honey buns, gave him that. And now he wants, I'm like, "Grandma, I'm going to get some candy." No, sir, you want to eat some food. You lucky I gave you that honey bun because if it had been my children from back then, you wouldn't get in that honey bun. You know we soft when it comes to them grandkids. But it would have been my kids back then. Oh, you're not getting that honey bun until you eat all your food. He can sit down and eat what he want, and I let him right on up. My kids said, "Mom, you done became a punk." But anyway, y'all, I'm just thankful. Especially to hear like good news, you know, the work of the Lord, to see what the Lord doing. So that's a blessing. It's just a blessing. But anyway, y'all, I be watching that little YouTube stuff up there, y'all. It's so much mess going on over there. Like, I wish we could get together, y'all, and do a panel to react to, because I can't take on them by myself because it's so much drama. But I definitely would need a whole team with me because, baby, they is cutting up over there, y'all. They cutting a fool. So I definitely will not stick my neck out there by myself. I need a panel of strong Black women to stand up there with me to be able to, you know, say what's on my mind. My mama got soft too. Right. Yes. When it comes to them grand, because they Goldilocks, if that would have been my kids, I would have been like, you better go sit your ass down. You're not getting no damn honey bun, so you eat all your food, baby. My grandson walks through the door, say what he want, I go ahead and give it to him. My daughter said I let him do whatever he want. But it ain't just him. I got, how many grandkids I got? I got a lot. Let me see. I got 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now I'm about to have 10. But this one right here in my, it's something about the boys, y'all. I don't know. I don't favor, no. Don't ever think that. I don't favor any of my grandkids, but it's like the boys, like they tend to stay up under me. My granddaughter, she too girly. She is girly, honey. That's my heart, but she is so girly. She want to sit home and play in all her play makeup and all of that other stuff. She ain't studying me. Which my grandson come over here and eat my stuff and play on his phone. He ain't studying me either. But look at him, y'all. He don't bother me. You know what I'm saying? He don't bother me. He don't be like grandma, and he don't got no Pampers or nothing. He know how to go to the bathroom by himself. He know how to go in the refrigerator, get him something to drink. He know how to do everything. Those are the ones that you want to keep. Because you could go to sleep. All he needs is his phone charged, and that's it. So that's a blessing. But anyway, y'all, I'm going to go in here, and I'm going to pour the spaghetti out. I was going to make me a salad. I changed my mind on that because I don't feel like it. Or do I? I don't feel like, I'm going to be honest, I don't feel like, but what I'm going to do is open up me some corn. I love spaghetti with corn. I'm going to open up some cream corn. And I'm ready to eat my spaghetti because I'm ready to put some hot sauce on it. And I already put it in the oven, put the cheese on it and everything. So that's what's going to happen. But you ladies, I thank y'all for listening to me rant and rave. And I got plenty more days when everything blow over. When God begin to start changing things, he already done did it. It's already done because we're not supposed to worry about what it looked like. But when he began to start showing it, you know, that things have been reversed and changed and stuff, I'll be back to myself. But y'all, just please forgive me and allow me to just be unusual, because that's how I feel. I feel unusual. I went to my daughter's shop today. I think I was telling Donna Green, and I had a class today. I host them sex classes, and just to give people ideas of what to do in the room with they maid or whatever. So my daughter called me, my not my daughter, but the guy that works in the shop with her, and he was like, "Where you at?" And I was like, I can't stop thinking about the hey, Goldilocks, they were fishboating their little tails off this weekend that passed, baby. Valentine's Day. Hey, they were fish bowling. You hear me? I seen some of them today. They was like, girl, and the other one is called sipping paint, baby. They said they was sipping the paint and fish bowling the whole weekend, honey. But I couldn't. I went up there today, so they called me on the phone, and they was like, just lay down. I don't want you to do nothing today. I just want you to chill. He said he was going to cook. He was going to do everything, y'all. So my phone rung. No, first he was like, why don't you go up to the shop? You know, I know you got a class or something tonight. Somebody trying, you know, get some tips or whatever. And I was like, I ain't going up to the shop today. So after he said that, my phone rung, and the guy that worked there, my little gay guy, he's my baby. He called me. He said, where is you at? And I was like, I'm home. What's up? He was like, girl, we got a whole bunch of people in here. We is backed up. We need you to come in here and entertain us. So I was like, all right, man, I'm coming. I didn't want to come. So when I got there, I walked inside of the shop. So I walked through. My daughter was like, hi, mommy. And the guy, he was just normal, whatever. So I came in and I sat down. And I was telling my daughter about these mirrors so she can get a couple of these mirrors for her shop before they sell out. And I was like, oh, it don't feel right in here. Like the customers, their spirits was not right. So I was like, oh my God. So I grabbed my pocketbook. Hey, I was only in there about 3 minutes. I felt that spirit. It was not right. It cannot mix with what I already got going on. So I grabbed my pocketbook, y'all, and went and got in my car. So the guy came outside. He was like, what is going on? I was like, baby, I said, I don't know what's going on in there, but y'all need to open up them doors. Something ain't right in there. Honey, y'all need the Holy Spirit to come through here because somebody in there ain't right. And they was like, you could feel that heavy spirit too. I said, yes. They was like, oh my God. He thought he was crazy. Like, it was not right. So I don't know if somebody was carrying the spirit because they was mad because of they supposed to got their hair done at this time and they didn't. But it was just a heavy burden in there. And I had to get up out of there, baby. I sat in the car, did my lashes. I was like, let me go home. So I called Bae. He was like, what you doing? I said, I'm about to go home. He said, why? I said, because this is a heavy spirit in here. He said, don't bring that shit home. He said, don't bring that shit home. He said, you need to pray before you go in the house. I said, trust me, I am. And I did. Bowed and rebuked everything that was not like God and sent it straight back to the pits of hell. You hear me? But that's all, y'all. I just come up here just so I can conversate, y'all. Sometimes I just be needing somebody just so I can get some of this little stuff off my chest because I ain't got time to be stressed and worried. And then y'all make it so bad. It don't even be my stuff. It don't even be my stuff. This 2022, I gotta be able to I'm a burden carrier. Goldilocks say, I know, right? I'm a burden carrier, and I don't know if this is who God allowed me to be or created me to be, but I'm a burden. Why am I carrying other people's burdens and it's heavy on me and they walking around like la 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 la, and I'm like, Lord God, on my knees, God, I ask you right now to touch and change it, things like that. And I'm looking at them, they look like they ain't got a care in the world. So I'm like, I just don't understand. So y'all, I believe my bread is burning, y'all. I'm a believe that my bread is burning. So but y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all this right here, and I'm about to get offline. I'm gonna tell y'all this quick thing real quick. I'm gonna tell y'all this one quick thing. Let me see. Go to Locke said, I need to learn how to do the fishbowl. And you host a viral class. I can. Y'all, I'm about to serve the cigarettes. So I'm about to cut my camera off for a second. But I can. That is a great idea. Do you think that we can get some people to join us in it? Maybe I need to do a premiere. You think I need to do a premiere? Because I got more than a fishbowl. I got sipping paint. You hear me? Statue of Liberty, baby. You hear me? Ducking and dodging, honey. I got some stuff. So I need to do a premiere. So we can and when you want to do it, it'll be your class. I just host it. You want to do it like that, Goldilocks? I just host it because that right there and that's the reason why I was doing the classes too, because it was just like keeping my mind off a lot of stuff. Well, then we can do it. We got to set it up. But I'm excited about it. Teach these. Well, I don't care how old somebody is. Okay, we could do that. It'll be your class, and I just host it. And I'm excited because, baby, child, I don't care how old you is. It's never supposed to be dead in that bedroom. Something got to work it out. That should be fun. And Goldilocks, great idea. Absolutely. I think it'll be fun too, Auntie. Because, baby, I want people to be sipping and painting and fish bowling all over the world. And I demonstrated. I demonstrated like I be doing in the classes for everybody online. Y'all gonna probably think I'm crazy, but I don't care. Because I'm telling you, the guy told me that when I walked in there, he done fish bowl this weekend. You hear me? And this girl that she was coming inside the door, she said, girl, I have fish bowl this weekend. And then she said that she wanted me to come back in there. I was like, oh no, So she wanted me to come back in 2 weeks. So I'll be back in 2 weeks to host another class. So I gotta introduce them to some other things, y'all. But I think that'll be fun. Goldilocks, you set it up. You let me know when. And I want to bring somebody on that have done it. That'll be good too. Somebody that have actually tried it and think it ain't nothing dangerous. It ain't nothing that's gonna hurt nobody or nothing. It's just bedroom stuff. A long time ago, one of my friends on Valentine's Day, I had took and did her room for her and her fiance at this time. He was her fiance then, but now he her husband. And I went in there and I did her yes, it's gonna be lit. Yes, you give me a date and a time. So you gonna do you have a pay? Do you have I mean, I know you got a premiere thing. So we're gonna have to that you do it from your end and then we can come on or whatever. My Wi-Fi is crazy, so what will happen? I'll have to go to my daughter's house and do it because I don't want baby coming in and out, and it's just he don't need to be coming in and out. Just put it like that. Cause he'd be anything I teach them, y'all. He be standing over my shoulder. Y'all, I think that's why he was lay down today. Just relax. Don't get up. Don't clean up. I'ma clean up. I'ma wash clothes. I'ma cook. And went to surprise me with the mirror. Y'all, I think it's the fishbowl. He ain't getting the sip and paint yet, but I think that it was the fishbowl that got me to lay down today and don't do nothing and whatever you need. He says, anything else you need? I was scared. I was telling him, I hope anxiety trials ain't up here, but I was telling him I don't want nothing else. He was like, you sure it ain't nothing else you want? I was scared. I was like, what the hell wrong with him? He was scaring me, y'all. So I was like, I don't want nothing else. So one damn thing about it, damn fishbowl lit. It's lit. It's gonna give you everything that you need. It's a kit. That's what it is. It's a kit. It's a kit. It's a kit. That's all I'm gonna say. As a kit, the sip and paint is very simple. Don't break your phone, Daddy. Sure. I'm glad I didn't say too much. I forgot my little grandson was in here. He probably go home like, what in the world? Grandma talking about sip and paint, but he ain't old enough to be saying stuff like that. But y'all, go to Knox. Let me know, and we can do it. We definitely can do that because I gotta stop just holding everybody else's burdens and worrying about how everybody else feel and still how I feel. And I always been like that. I ain't never worry about me. I don't never worry about me. Like when back in the days, you know, when you was a young mother and stuff. See, I'm trying to be like you. You hear me? Child, he wanted tonight because he wants me to lay down and don't do this, don't wash the clothes, don't cook. So evidently he wants to sip and paint or he wants the fishbowl. He wants one of them. But anyway, long time ago when it used to be tax time and stuff, y'all, like I used to just go get my kids, pick them up and from school and make sure that they was good. And, you know, anytime that I get any money or something, that's the first thing I think about my kids. What do you think they need? Which they good now, but I'm just saying back then, I'm always, if somebody come around me and something is wrong, I try to get, if I don't have it, like it'll worry me. It'll stress me out. You know, it stresses me out. And if it's out of my hands, then, you know, it'll sit on me. It'll sit on me. So I'm trying to get out of that, y'all. And I don't know if I can because, you know, sometimes that's who God created you to be, you know. But anyway, that's what it is. But Goldilocks, you can get with me and you can find out. And whenever you want to do it, because we can do it. Because, honey, I'm pumped for that. I'm ready. And my kids, they was like, Mom, you really need it. The first class that I did, they was like, you really need to do that. So I have did a couple classes now. And y'all just make sure y'all ready because, child, it I don't know. It just excites me just to be talking about stuff like that. I don't know why, but it do. Y'all, I'm about to be 50 in May. You hear me? I'm about to be 50 in May, and honey, child, ain't nothing dead. Ain't nothing dead. You and me, you got to bring that spark back and let them men know. Y'all know my man is younger than me. Let them know, look, shoot, I still can hang up in there. So it's just just to juvenize yourself. So that's what it is, y'all. But you let me know, and I'm with it. I'm definitely with it. But yeah, um, just let me know. I don't care what day it is. I got you. I'm getting it done together now. I'm getting a date together now. Okay, cool. Just let me know, because I will show up and show out, honey. And I wish I could be up there at the shop when I do it. Aunt Maddie say at Goldilocks. Uncle said to tell you he watched your videos the other day with you eating McDonald's sandwich. Laugh out loud. Yep. So y'all let me know and I'll be ready. Y'all pray for me, y'all. And I pray for y'all. But let me know when you get the date together. And I'll be ready. I'll be ready, y'all. But yeah, let me go ahead and feed this little grandson of mine, because you hungry, Daddy? You hungry? You hungry? Yeah. So, and I think the only reason why he hungry is because of the simple fact that at Bay, I'm definitely gonna be there. Yes, Auntie, you ain't gonna do no but laugh, because you know you when you get to laughing, you be laughing, honey. So, yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm definitely excited. I'm definitely excited. Yeah, we just gonna do it like that. So you just tell me how you want to do it, from your page, my page. I definitely don't want to do it from my page. I definitely would like to come on as like a guest to do it. So I definitely don't want to do it from my page, because thanks for watching, Unc. It was good too. She said it was good too. But just let me know, and then I come on, and whenever date you give me, I go to my daughter's house, because my daughter Wi-Fi is way better than mine, so we won't have no technical difficulties, because this Wi-Fi over here, it ain't good, and we've been trying to change services, and we have not yet. But let me know so I can get my supplies, because there's supplies involved. The things that I'm going to show you, you're gonna be like, I got that in their house, I got that in their cabinet. So that's what it is. So, but y'all, that's what it is. But y'all try to get one of these mirrors, y'all. These mirrors is gorgeous. And then you get your table. See, my desk have a drawer that you pull out, so I can put my food thing, but I will have to pull my mirror down some, and my food can sit up here. So everything is everything. So anyway, I love you guys. Auntie, love you, Goldilocks, Donna Green, G fan when you come through. And y'all still continue to keep G in prayer, y'all. Because honey, everybody, just pray for everybody. Just put it like that. But anyway, let me know and I'll be with it. I'll be back tomorrow with something. Auntie said love y'all. All right, you guys. Goldilocks said yes, I need one like now. Let me know. Get it together. When you get that date together, and let me know, and just pull me up on your panel thing. Auntie, I hope Mr. David ain't listening. Never mind. I'm about to say, you took me to buy my first thing. Like, you remember that? Out the mall. Because you remember what's the name thing? It was broke. You remember his thing? The other thing was broke. So anyway, y'all, I love y'all, and peace and love. And y'all already know it. Peace and love and hair grease. I'm talking about the mirror too. Okay, you said yes. I need one of those. I might left my ass off really at bay. He said, "Tell." Yeah. I'm sorry. But it wasn't that. She took me. She took me shopping the stuff. Woo! Jesus. No, you didn't. But I'll let you know the mirror is $69. They got them down here. And let me know if you want one, because I could go over to the store and let the man see what the man ship it, because it's the overstock it's the overstock liquidation place from Amazon. So the stuff come from Amazon. Girl, they over here cracking up at you. I'm sorry, y'all. See, that's why I be telling my kids, don't put me on speakerphone, cause you know I don't be saying stuff right. But the liquidation place is down the street from my house. So when we get together about the class, we exchange numbers, and I go over there to the liquidation place and put the man on the phone with you, and I see if he can ship it for you. Amazon have them too, but they are more expensive at Amazon. So I don't know. At Bae, mine's still in the box, child. Is it, Auntie? It ain't no. Don't see. I can't even talk. I can't talk. I've never. Woo, child. You know I ain't had no choice, because you know over there in the old Maple Ridge with Mister, you know it was broke. It was broke. So you know it was either that. Well, girl, let me go. I'm about to get off of here. I'm about to go. Y'all go. Goldilocks, let me know. And we're going to get it together. And when you want this mirror, I'm going to go on over there to the liquidation place and see if I can get it. And but it's $69. But however you want to do it. So anyway, y'all, please get this mirror, y'all. I love it. I'm loving the light that, like, y'all know when I did my green screen and stuff, my green screen be all over the place, y'all. I'm in a dark room, y'all. Let me show y'all one more time. Look, it is dark in here. It is dark in here. That one light, y'all. So I'm through with the ring light. The ring light is in my kitchen, and I keep it in there, which still don't hardly do too much. But I probably need one of them powerful ring lights. But this thing here, you can do your makeup if you wear makeup, your lashes, your hair, and you can do your YouTube channels. It is what it is. My battery just slid across and let me know that I got 6%. So I'm going to go ahead and go. Peace, love, and hair grease to you guys. I love you. I'm Bae, and I'm out. Go to Locks. Let me know whatever the date is, because I'm ready. I'm hype. All right. I love y'all. Bye.